On one of the most ordinary days, the irreparable happened. Now, my whole life has completely changed, and I am writing to you, with my sparkling and trembling hands, to warn you not to repeat my mistakes and to enjoy your life. A little about me. I am a simple kid of about 14 years old, studying in a prestigious lyceum. In terms of grades and behavior, I am one of the best students in our class. But there was one flaw in me that prevented me from having a normal life. I had a strong disease that made me stink of rotten fish, and a lot of girls shunned me. It really pissed me off, and when I tried to stifle the stench, it got much worse. To this horrible odor was added a nasty odor of cologne. If you smelled this odor, you would vomit. So I didn't try to socialize with my classmates, unless I went to them for something, but that was rare. What about my parents? They often worked nights, and I was all alone until dawn, left to my own devices. But when I'd ask them what their job was, they'd try to change the subject or say, "I'm busy. Let's talk about it later." Okay, baby? So I didn't know what their job was. So once again I was home alone, but this time in the afternoon. My parents left a note saying they wouldn't be home until tomorrow night. I undressed after school, ate lunch, and went to take a shower. While I was showering, I felt like someone was watching me, but that feeling disappeared after a while. So after washing up, I went to the computer. I sat there until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I went to bed. I had a very unpleasant dream. There was my room, the same TV, computer, bed, and other items in the exact same arrangement. But the only thing that was out of my rhythm of order were strange and small creatures with different face shapes. These same creatures were standing on the closet. They were muttering something in their own language, but I didn't understand anything they were saying. I woke up at 3 in the morning, thirsty. The first thing I did was to check if everything was in place. Yes, everything was in place, and with a calm soul, I went to the kitchen. On the way, I had the feeling that someone was watching me. I tried turning on the kitchen light, but the switch didn't work. I got a candle from my nightstand and lit it. It practically lit up the whole room, leaving shadows on the objects. I thought I saw a human figure, and at that moment I was unrealistically scared, but when I turned around, the small figure was hiding behind a closet. I shoved my face in there reluctantly, and I saw a whole little world there. A huge city made of garbage and monitors everywhere. And it was clear to me why I stank. Every night, they poured some kind of brew into the boys, and every day the process got worse and worse until the kids totally turned into monsters. I almost threw up, but I made a vomiting sound, and then all these creatures paid attention to me for a couple seconds, and that was it. I'm being dragged down the hallway and I'm one of them. Know this, my little friend. You will be one of us. You can delay the inevitable. Just don't come to our house.